rakkauden haukat meille taivaalla kirkkuu. Mun päästä putoruit lanteet, seksiä tihkuu. Seksiä tihkuu. Sä veit mun tuohi sydämen pensalla kastoisen. Sä likin roihahtaa tervas kantona tuhkas palaa. Kuin sata kipinää. Rälläkää mun rakkauden sulle suihkua.
Joo, kaikki mukaan.
Se on laakia vaina kun runtataan. Poika sinne pesään kasvamaan. Ja rakkauden maito kermaksi vatkataan. Vatkataan. Sä veit mun tuohi sydämen pensalla kastoisen. Sä likin roihahtaa tervas kantona tuhkas palaa. Kuin sata kipinää. Rälläkää mun rakkauden sulle suihkua. Sä veit mun tuohi sydämen pensalla kastoisen. Sä likin roihahtaa tervas kantona tuhkas palaa. Kuin sata kipinää. Rälläkää mun rakkauden sulle suihkua. Sata kipinää. Sata kipinää. Sata kipinää. Sata kipinää.
Fruit snack? Fruit snack? Fruit snack? Fruit snack! Fruit snack! Fruit snack! Fruit snack! Breakfast of champions. I dropped one. Ready? Look at what you tried making. F15? Nice. That's enough snacks for today. Is it? You guys know the meme where the guy's like this fruit snack. Alright. Anyway, how dare you? Oh. I didn't do it. Shop time. Shop time. Shop time. Shop time. Be right back. Test? Hey, nice garage. Well, I'd say thank you very much, boy. Is this my garage? Yeah, that's right. I'm Yarganan Ant. Sibilance. 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 Can I blame drummer for my misfortune? Tessa, all I'm going to say is cars don't tip over. Just saying. Sibilance. Sibilance. Dedoy dot the dasket doll. Dedoy dot the dasket doll. Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday in California. Shoot! How are you doing? Everybody doing well? Look at his door. Look at his door. Look at his door. Isn't that nice? I already block sanded today. I got up early because I've lost control of my life. Huh? Hey. No, it's looking pretty good. I think we're about ready to lay down some bass coat.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Woohoo! Paint! The earlier the stream, the earlier he can play cities. Hey, Ewok, stop staring at my butt. I know you are. Stop it. Stop it. Midge, you're probably doing it too. It's weird. Don't do that. This is a harassment. Stop it. It's about the bass. It's about the pottery biscuit bass. Bass knowledge. Too late? All right, fine. Now you can't unsee it. Look at it. Oh, yeah. No treble up in here. No treble up in here. Ho, 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 ho. Anyway, all right. Anyway, okay. I wasn't even looking. Now I can't unsee it. Well, now you can't see it, period. I was looking at your weird fashion choices and your janitor keychain. Yep, well, I am the eyes and ears of this institution. Sorry. All right. So, let's get the tack cloth out. And let's get her done mater. I got my paint. I'm gonna huff propane here, boy. We love you, Dirt Continent. Good night. Anyway. Please somebody get that. Nice cans. Hey, I told you were looking at my cans. Wait, what? All right, here. Mask. We're gonna rattle can this son of a gun. I told you, bro. I told you about the moon. Hey. Nice chat. All right, so like I said, I already blocked this with 800 grit. We should be able to sand it down. I mean, well, not sand it down. We should be able to, it should be good for painting. I have to tack cloth it, but there's that dent that's up here. But the primer actually did a good bit of work. There's still a high spot right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is actually not bad, man. Not too bad at all. I tell you what, boy. Right here, right there. Here, let me see if I can just you know, sanding and watching paint dry is your favorite thing to do. Yep, we're exposing the high spots for the damn traitors that they are. All right, let's see. Something's weird right about here. It looks like I put a scratch in the primer. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get rid of all the high spots. There could be paint that's uneven, like complete serious note. There could be paint that's uneven or primer that's uneven. And if there is, it'll show. I mean, it's gonna be pretty forgiving with white paint, but still gotta be careful. Yeah, that got most of it. All right, tack cloth it again. This tack cloth is designed to get all the crap off. Don't forget, mask when you're going to paint. Yeah, okay. Painting used to be your job on the ship? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, Midge. All right. There isn't much left of that, so we're gonna crack open a new can. I'm gonna open up the garage a little bit so we can get some ventilation in here. There we go. This should be shaken up a bit. I shook it up before. Let's go. So, get down here like this. All right. She's spraying, so let's read the instructions. Just to be sure. Two to three light coats. Paint to dry 10 minutes between coats. All right. So it's looking for a light coat here. Ready? Oh, the gun's running. Come on. Let's go. Come on. She's spitting every time I press the nozzle. That's good. Remind me to use a paint gun next time, please. So it's looking for a light coat, so we're not going to see this change too much. It's spit everywhere, man. That sucks. We might have to redo this. Every time I press this, it spits out a little bit more. It goes and then starts applying the paint, but I think it should be good now. Hopefully that doesn't screw this up too bad. So this is what's called a base coat. Anybody ever painted their fingernails, they know what I'm talking about, or painted a car. This is what gets you the color that you're looking for. But they said put it down in a light coat, and that's exactly what I'm doing. It's getting there. You painted your nails? Yeah, I thought so, Midge. Kind of said that for you. So, this is the base coat. This is the color. This is the base coat is what color you want the vehicle to be. The vehicle. It's what color you want it to be. So we gotta wait 10 minutes here between coats and go from there. In the meantime, so this thing was spraying. It was spraying. I don't know if you guys could see it. Every time I pressed it, it shot out like a shotgun blast of paint and then started spraying evenly. That's no good. You don't want that. That makes not for a good paint job. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a second here, and then we're gonna go paint it again. In the meantime, I'm using a rag to clean off the edge of this. Now, when you're painting, you don't need to take care of the tip of the nozzle like too much. But if you want to use the can again, and we have to use the can again in 10 minutes, you don't want the paint to flash dry against it. But look, see the rim of this? Can you guys see right there? See where all the paint got stuck? It was spitting. No good. I tried to save that as best as I could, but who knows? I missed a little bit in the jam right here. Hold on. It only did it for a second. It was only right when I started using it, but yeah. This stuff never looks right when you put it on. It looks like it's too faded, but it's okay. That actually doesn't look too bad. Spitting is no good. Noted. She's spitting a little bit, Ewok. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is spotty. It looks like chicken pox. No good. But I'll be able to go over it as long as that doesn't come through on like the main coat. So you apply base coats in 3s, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it said. I mean, Ewok Geek was right. I should have gotten the paint gun out. But then I'd have to park the 59 outside, and I don't really want to do that. It's going to rain today, but I could have done it, but it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, this is not bad. Not bad. It's pretty even. Once again, there's that door ding right there. I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but it's definitely there. Definitely there. Never tell Geek he's right. Well, I didn't want to. I mean, I have a gun. It's right here. but it's an HVLP, right? But I've never used it, to be honest. So I'm kind of, there's some trepidation there because I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. But I do have one. It is a Harbor Freight special, for what it's worth. A solution is to get a bigger shop for a paint booth. All right, you gonna pay me? You pay me, I'll get a bigger shop. I'll put a paint booth on the side. It'll be like attaching buildings in cities. Optional paint booth. The airless takes forever. Yeah, for real. Anyway, all right. It hasn't been necessarily about 10 minutes, but we're gonna hit it again. You gotta be careful with this or else it's gonna run. Remember, Ewok, no spitting. Spitting is bad. Okay? I'm talking about the paint gun. The hell did you think I was talking about? We're almost out of paint. Hey Tara, Sharian, what's up? I am here for the paint drawing. Well, you've come to the right place, boy. We could be doing this with your truck, but you don't want to. That's actually not bad. There is some crap in the paint, but here, I'll show you. Turn on light. Actually, it's not too bad looking at it with the light. But you can see how it's spotted up in there. Yeah, see all the spots? That's not ideal, but it doesn't look too bad. I missed the 10-minute fruit snack break opportunity. Yeah, Fist is for real. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's actually getting there. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more. We'll wait another 5 to 10, and then what does it say after that? Does it say block it? "30 minutes for the protective clear coat." Oh, okay. Okay. It doesn't call to sand the base coat. Whatever. We're running low on the juice, Captain. Come on, baby. Finish. Hope there's some left in this one. Nope. Crap. We're running low on the juice, Captain. We can't get much more of this. Did I cover up the gray enough? We'll find out. Crap. Crapo. I don't see a lot of orange peel. That means you prepped well. Well, I blocked it. I sanded this down, primed it, 800 grit, primed it again, 800 grit again to get rid of highs. The only high and low spots here are a couple of dents that are over there because I didn't feel like getting the Bondo out. But yeah, it's came out all right. I mean, I just hope that was enough. I can't really tell. It's hard to tell when this paint like goes on gray and then it dries. When it dries, it becomes really, really white. Oh, I definitely missed a spot over there. Balls. Balls. Not even, no, you don't really need a wet sand. I missed a spot right there. I couldn't see it because of the shadow from the light. Paint run? I could. Ain't too far away.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Animal 59-month resub. I watch paint dry and paint drying accessories. Get muffins and paint. Oh, I got the muffins already today, Ewok. I already took care of that. Don't you worry. Or send Geek? I would. All right. You know what? I'll go grab another can. I'll be right back. I'm sure you love that beautiful mic feedback of me taking the microphone off. I'll be right back. Hi, it's me again. Your friend. You know what we'll do? We'll put on the city's lo-fi. That's good. It'll work.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
It'll work. All right. I'm gonna go grab another can of paint. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I'm back. Put all stuff down. There we go. How was the paint drying stream? Was it good? The paint is indeed drying? All right, sweet. Let's get back out there. Put on another coat. Ugh, the trailer. I got an email from Rockstar this morning. Erudite, yeah. We didn't smear it? Good, good, good. Did you win anybody? Did you win any money? I went to the auto parts store, not the freaking bodega. I went to the bodega yesterday. You know what? You're penalized. You know what? You know what the penalty is? I have to eat fruit snacks. Fruit snack? Falcon 9? Oh, no. Fruit snack? Found out Railroader's coming out there via Discord. They said on the 15th. Oh, boy. I got a problem. The Collings Foundation has permanently grounded all of its remaining aircraft. Oh, no. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh. What are you gonna do? No, I have more fruit snacks right here. So, well, we got a Falcon 9. Grounds Air Tour for World War II. It will focus on growing the museum. No. Museum is pretty good, dude. It's B-24, though. That's the only airworthy B-24 in existence. Which really sucks, but... Well, that blows. What are you going to do? All right, back to paint. From Vandy, cast will end after booter touchdown. All right, cool. We'll peep in, dude. We'll watch it. I'm not going to not watch a rocket launch, especially if it's during stream time. All right, let's roll. An acquisition of signal. Yeah? Can you hear me? Yeah, the mic's working? All right, sweet. I had it on. I just switched. We switched the microphone. You traded a Bluesmobile for this? No, for a microphone. All right, let's get crack-a-lacking on it again. Let's get crack-a-lacking. I also have this to, you know, pour in the gas tank, just in case. Just in case we need to, you know. That sucks, Thomas. What are you going to do? Hey, at least we didn't lose him, you know. Okay. All right, I'm going to get the mask on and we're going to go. Nah! The wet shot. It's a wet, that's a human wet shot. Wait, what? No. No, it's got to be your bowl. All right. Shake the can. Please don't tell me my fingers just touched that. No, they didn't. All right, cool. Touch the tape. Open the door. Yes, Mom. Jeez. It's actually warm up here today. It's actually warm up here today, boy. All right, let's make sure. Okay, she's not, this one is not spitting. Let's roll. Oh, yeah, very nice. Oh, yeah. Gotta always be moving. Not bad. We gotta go a little bit more. Sweet. Excellent. Yeah, that definitely, I'm really happy we didn't decide to clear that. We definitely needed more paint. That's not bad. All right, now I gotta wait 10 minutes and then check it again. Drummer, what's up, man? Let me look at it from the angle that you guys look at it. All right, that's not bad at all. No, we got a lot of those high spots out. They're not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, we have the paint. We might as well hit it with one more. We'll wait 10 minutes and go. Not bad. Who is that subbing in there? Thorin. Master. Just one more coat, bro. Please, bro. It'll make the paint look flatter, bro. Please, just one more coat. Friggin' dent over there, dude. Bah. That friggin' dent. Just one more coat, bro. Please. Please, bro. Just one more coat, bro. Just one more jacket weight. Shall we jam while the paint is drying? Shall we? How does that look on this camera? Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, oh, you can really tell on this camera, you can really tell. Yeah, absolutely. That looks really good, man. 20-foot paint job, dudes. Not bad, not bad for rattle cans. More coat, please. Break out the sander. One more coat, please. That's a rattle can job, dude. It's rattle can, but I did the type of prep and block sanding that you do with a gun. It's not bad, dude. Didn't come out too bad. That's okay. 10-foot cars. You still got the Bronco? Or not the Bronco, Coltec. The K5. You still have the K5? What's the story on the new truck? Got a deal? Oh, no, Pogo. This truck I've had for a good while. It's warm enough, drummer, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much on the very low end of the drying. So, Pogo, this truck I got in 2021. I bought it in October 2021. This truck is the Route 154 truck. I drove it across the country. Never seen it inside of the garage. Oh. Do you remember, Pogo, I'm pretty sure you were here for that. You remember the truck I drove across the country and I streamed it? That's this truck. These are my two. These are my two favorites. Then my state claimed attire. Indeed, Ren. Indeed. That's why that rim is gray and the other three are black. But, yeah, all four wheels are currently attached. But this thing is actually, like I said, fellas, it's like I was talking about it yesterday. It is not as nearly, it still looks junky, and that's what I'm trying to fix with the paint right now. But this truck is not nearly as bad as it was during Route 154. What do I mean by that? Like, I have all the interior parts fixed, I put all the parts are back in the engine. I can't open the door to pop the hood. Damn it. I even have the factory intake. I found all the parts for it in a junkyard, and I have the factory intake that goes over here and comes up and goes in the hood. Like if you look under, like the Hoonigans took some parts off of it, you know, because why would they want a factory freaking 97 intake on their car? I don't blame them for that one. But I wanted it back to factory so we can start having some fun with this thing, right? And like I want to get it to basically stock spec, and then we can start modifying and we start having fun with it, because this one's a long-term project. But I've been slowly replacing all the parts that were taken off. I got the only couple of things that I need to fix are a couple of fuel lines, the trailer brakes, and painting it and making sure the rims are nice. I actually wanted to paint the rims white as well and put the chrome center caps on them. I thought that would look cool. Yeah, the second gas tank is in, Gaw. Rear cross member's back in. Second gas tank is back in. It's just not hooked up. I have to bridge that line somehow. I got to get the fuel lines. Well, I do have some fuel lines for it, but we could always rubber clamp it. I'm not sure if that's going to take the pressure, though, because this is a high-pressure fuel injection system, or high-air pressure, I should say. Pogo, I started watching you about Big Shuttle pre-KSP2, I think. Oh. Okay, so that would have been after. So, Pogo, let me tell you about this thing. So, in 2021, me and Brimo flew out to California, and I bought this truck, and I fixed it with Ernok and Skiri, two viewers. We fixed it in Hoonigan's parking lot, and then Brimo and I drove it home. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I didn't get a truck out of this deal, but it was kind of a cover because Brimo was expecting me to propose to her at some point. So I picked the least opportune time to do it because she wouldn't expect it. So I proposed to her at the Grand Canyon with this truck. Like, we drove it to the Grand Canyon from Compton. Actually, we drove it to Lompoc first. I had a buddy, another viewer, help me out with some of the vacuum lines. That's Doom Machine. He's the guy that's working on the catering build in chat. Doom's good people. I like him a lot. He gives me a lot of crap, though, but whatever. We still love him. So I drove it to Lompoc. This thing has been to Vandenberg. It's been inside of Vandenberg Air Force Base. Isn't that cool? And then I drove it to the Grand Canyon, proposed to Brimo, drove it to Oklahoma, the wheel fell off, drove it to Detroit to hang with Brimo's parents. Brimo's dad helped me fix this, so I've worked on this with my now father-in-law. And then from Detroit, I went and got all new parts for it. I got nicer parts for it, and like chrome get you home. And then I drove it from Detroit to Boston, October of 2021. It's a fun time. This truck made it clear across the continental U.S. It's a cool truck, man. Yo, Joe, what's good, man? Wish I would have caught you. Yep. Hey, Jim, what's going on? Yeah, we drove it through Monument Valley. This thing's been to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I had it parked out in front of IMS. It's been to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We drove by Michigan International. We drove by MIS with this thing. It's been to Ford headquarters in Detroit, where it was designed. It's been all over the place, dude. I've been everywhere in this truck. And I'm trying to just fix it up to get it nice enough to, because I want to drive it again. I'd like to go, take this on a couple trips down to Florida or something. That'd be cool. Did you see the new Cybertruck? Dude, we watched the announcement video yesterday. Whoa. I actually watched a couple of more videos about Cybertruck. Dude, it's actually pretty cool. I'll say it. I'll be that guy. It's pretty freaking cool. Continental U.S. weather guy. Continental, lower 48. Steer-by-wire bothers you? Dude, if it's good enough for an F-16, I think it's going to be good enough for a car. But, yeah, higher maintenance and whatnot. Still ugly? Yeah, I hear that. The tech inside of it, failures, is really, really cool. It's full 48-volt system. Drive-by-wire, throttle-by-wire, brake-by-wire. And the throttle-by-wire, Hillness, I actually learned it's in double redundancy. Yeah, double redundancy. It's all two-fault redundant. All the by-wire systems are two-fault. I'm telling you, thing's a freaking airplane. It's an airplane with wheels. Yeah. It's actually, I mean, if you really, really wanted to be technical, it's three-fault redundant. You have double electric assist. Dude, even the rack and pin for this thing is nuts. So rack and pinion, guys, is how, considered modern steering, right? Basically, the steering shaft has a worm gear on it, and that moves a flat tooth gear, right, back and forth, and that's what turns your tires. The rack on a Cybertruck is two-fault redundant. It has two drive mechanisms. So you have two electric motors with two worm gears that move back and forth in synchronous, right? And if one fails, the other one will still steer the tires. Now, how is that three-fault redundant? Well, it's got rear-wheel steering. There's steering on the back, too. There's a rack and pin over the rear wheels on Cybertruck. Dude, that's cool. I love my old trucks, but the tech person inside of me is like, that's actually really sick. Three-fault redundant fly-by-wire. That's really cool. Or drive-by-wire. I think that's neat. And so it's adaptive drive-by-wire. So when you're in a parking lot, 90 degrees is going to turn the wheels way further than if you're driving down the highway at speed and you turn 90 degrees, it'll only turn the wheels a little bit. That's really freaking cool. The tech behind that thing is sick. You know what I want to do? I want to take the tech I want to take all the Cybertruck tech out of it and put it in this. I think that would be freaking sweet, dude. But it's going to be hard. You're going to be hard pressed finding a totaled Cybertruck because the thing's a freaking tank. How's the old school coming along, Joe? It's coming along good, man. Take a look. I got the door all painted. Actually, we should probably hit it again. Let me get my mask on. We got to hit it. I'll hit it with one more coat because we have the paint. I'm not going to use it for much else. You know what? I just jinxed myself. Whatever. I'm doing paint and body. All right. Let's hit it again. There was a sign here, Joe, from the the original tradesman that owned this truck before Hoonigan. So I was impatient with the heat gun and couldn't get all the adhesive off. So I had to, I got down to bare metal in some spots. So I had to turn into a project. I sanded it off and got down to bare metal, which sucks, but hey, the door looks freaking snazzy though. There's not a lot of, ha 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 ha, you missed a spot. Where? Door has a couple of dings in it up at the top there, or up at the right hand side, but other than that, man, this thing's pretty damn straight. There's a ripple in the metal right there from a door ding, I think. Other than that though, we blocked all the high spots off of this thing with 800 grit. It's actually not bad. All right, now we wait 30. It said wait 30 minutes for clear coat, so I'm gonna clean the, I'm always right. I told him to use the gun. Yeah, well, this isn't bad for a rattle can job, man. Not bad at all. It actually looks pretty good. Pretty good. I did miss a spot up there. Hold on. God, why you got to do that to me, man? I hope I don't run the paint. That should be good. Cool. Yeah, she came out good, man. Not bad. All right. That's really, really, really not bad. It's pretty damn good for rattle cans. I'm actually pretty happy with it. The razor wheel works good, but I can't tell from 1,000 miles away. Here, let me show you a different shot. That's just the shadow right there. So see up there, you can see that ripple. Look at the glare on the door. Right there, see it? There's a little bit of a ripple in the metal right there, but other than that, man, that's pretty freaking clear. Those are the two dents. You can see them. Not bad. It's not bad. That's fine. I'm actually pretty damn happy with this. I think the ripple is a press mark. Yeah, I think that's from the factory. I don't. It might be a door ding, but I don't think so. How is NASCAR land? Thorn. I might be from around here, but I freaking love Central Florida. It's on X failures, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of a ripple in the metal. Bondo would fix it, but I honestly don't think that ripple is going to be noticeable. It's like, once again, it's a white paint job. If it was a black paint job, you'd see it. Oh, you'd see it. Is it four-wheel drive? Nope, 4x2. Front spindle has a cover on it. See it right there? There's no drive axle up here. I'm gonna fix that. I'll probably swap. I'll probably make it 4x4 eventually. When I worked at OSL at Honda, Indiana, they had a bad mold for the Civic hoods, so they kept running it until a new one could be made and parked all the cars in gravel lots around the factory. Yep. I mean, there are zero rockets or history in Central Florida for you to like. Dude, we went all over the place during that trip, Thorne. We went to Disney World, went to Kennedy Space Center, we went St. Augustine, Daytona. Dude, we went everywhere. That was a really fun trip. There was a gigantic car show at Daytona called Turkey Rod. Oh my goodness. 5,000 freaking cars showed up, man. 5,000 old cars. There were traffic jams getting in, which is amazing. Central Florida is great, man. I love that. I love that part of the country. Yeah, dude. I don't know why I never bothered to go to St. Augustine before. It's really cool. All the old Spanish buildings and stuff. That's really neat. The Flagler House, dude. Even Old City Hall. What a beautiful place. Like, there was a festival of lights, so everything was done up with Christmas decorations and stuff. Everything had, dude, we went on a night tour for the Festival of Light. The fort had lights all over it. There were sailboats sailing around with Christmas lights up the masts and stuff. It was it was cool, man. I digged it. I'm like, oh, great. As if I didn't need another reason to like Central Florida. This is awesome. Yeah, Flask, right? I'd never been there, even though I lived down the road. I'm like, this place is friggin' sweet. It's great. It's great. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow, how many cool things can one freaking part of the country have? This is ridiculous. You got racetracks, we got launch sites, we got amusement parks, we got great beaches. Like, that place is, oh, I love it. If I didn't, dude, you know, I like California. California's awesome. And I like California for the same reasons. There's a lot of stuff to do, right? But man, if I could live anywhere else in the country, it'd probably be Orlando. Or, well, Titusville, the Space Center. I love that part of the, yeah, there's great golf, Thor. Oh, there's golf freaking everywhere. And people were golfing, man. Dude, I went swimming last Saturday. I was swimming. It was 70 degrees out, man. Difference in living somewhere versus playing tourist? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for real. Is the left back side of the truck? The bed's painted, yeah. This part of the truck is fine. Yeah, from here back, it's just mechanical stuff. I'm just painting the door. What I've been trying to do is get the spray paint off of this truck. That red is spray paint. I'm trying to get that off because there is white paint underneath it. See, you can see kind of right there. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. This truck was spray painted 3 times by its previous owner. But the factory paint is under there. It's there. I've gotten at it. The sill right there on the door, that's factory paint, except for like the very top. It's there. I'll show you guys when this door is done. When the door is done, I get everything off. We're gonna start, I'll start hitting this with acetone once that paint is all dry. And we'll get at the factory white paint job. It's under there. And it's nice. It's really nice paint. You get the paint off with acetone, give the clear coat a cut and a buff. Brilliant. Can you check Discord General? Yeah. Sure, man. We got to watch that KSP video today, Blue Flare, don't we? What is this? How about under the hood? I would pop the hood, but there's the door. Here, this is gonna be strange. Yeah, there's really no way to get in there. 'Cause you know, there's another truck in the way. Nope. Now, you know, this isn't gonna work. I'm not about this life. I was gonna climb in through the window to pop the hood, but you know, I thought about it, and then I didn't think about it. Now I'm just kind of stuck here. But you know, Hoosier, this is my happy place. Yep. step side bed, baby. Climb in the back window. Nah, I'm good. Nah, we don't need to do that. What I posted is an update to the truck. Oh, you made the door white. I see it. Starting to get a little bit over jumping out of the bed like that. Now all you need is the bed camper. Yep. Yep. All right. Has it been 30 minutes yet? It actually looks good, man. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I can see that stupid ripple there, and then there's the 4 dents over there, but it is what it is. Is it free after 30 minutes? Yep. What you need is a 5th wheel and a toter home. We would need a bigger engine for this if we were going to tow something like that, Tesla, but it could. We got a long bed. You could. That would be really cool. I think if I could put any engine in this truck, it'd probably be a 12 valve Cummins or a 460. 460 would be more realistic. But this thing with a 12 valve in it would be really freaking cool. That'd be really sick. But that might mean taking the truck and making it automatic. I don't know what manual transmission comes behind the 12 valve. But if there was one, and it probably is, I just don't know it, I'd definitely do it. This thing with a 5-speed and a 12 valve behind it, or in front of it, 12 valve with a 5-speed behind it. That would be really freaking cool, man. It'd be a really freaking cool truck. Now all I need is the bed camper. Yep. School bus transmission. Isn't that an automatic though, Gaw? Is it going to be all white? Yeah. Cooking, I'm trying to get this back to the scheme the paint scheme that it was in when Hoonigan was doing plywood burnouts with it. It was all white. So yes, I'm trying to get it back to all white. They did paint the bumper though. They blacked out the bumper. The bumper was painted matte. And I do have the original bumper. The problem is it's bent. Turns out when you hoon on a truck, stuff gets slammed into and stuff gets bent. But yeah, it's all right. That's okay. Yeah, we'll get the acetone and we'll get this paint job back. I'm telling you, the white paint's under there. It's under there, and if we can get at it with the right amount of acetone, right, and just some elbow grease, we'll get that paint job back. And honestly, like, one could make the argument that it would be better to just paint it over, just paint the whole damn truck. But here's the thing about painting. It's annoying and it takes time. This is annoying and it takes time, and the paint comes out better. My paint skills are not good enough to duplicate a factory paint job. You'll see. They do make both manual 5 and 6 for the 12 valve Cummins. Nice. Such a cool duo in the garage, man. Thanks. Thank you. Real moment. All right, we'll wait another 10 minutes and then we'll wait another 10 and then we'll start hitting the clear. What's the instructions for the clear coat? Let me see. All right. Shake the can for a minute. 8 to 10 inches from the surface. Even sweeping motion. 2 to 3 light coats. Blah, blah, blah. If necessary, after 48 hours, mild polishing compound to blend the newly painted area with the original surface. We're going to do that. Yep. All right. Pretty straightforward. So how long until you do the blue stripes? I don't know. Preb is fine, Coltec. Thing starts right up. You want me to start it? I'll start it right now. I don't really want to mess with it at all because that. That's why I don't want to mess with it. She runs and drives. I drove it all through the summer. I was just daily driving it. I want to go to the store, just take that. No one's going to touch it. Yeah, man. I just drive it. Dude, like, here's my conundrum. I want to do stuff to it. I want to put a bigger motor in. I want to put better heads in there. That motor is super healthy. Super healthy. It's fine. But it's got smog heads on it. But the thing is super smooth. You can put a glass of water on that engine and it doesn't shake. The peek over windscreen, the wraparound, dude. It's cool. Yeah. For real. K5 takes forever to start because the carb dries up in the heat. Yeah, Coltec. Yep. Beer? No, this isn't beer.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Lebanon. Thanks for the 51 months, man. It means a lot. Yeah, Thorn. Well, that's what my uncle was telling me. We bought in at 4.5. Bought in at 4.5%. And like 2 weeks later, they jacked the rates to 8. Yeah, so we lucked out for sure. Never have to give to the stubborn bucket. Free money, baby. That's right.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Hey, Aaron Nails, 10-month resub. Thanks, guys. Dom needs that for the charger. Hey, I'm actually kind of hyper poggers on people liking this. We're sitting here watching paint dry, but hey. And dude, the support for Cities has been unbelievable. It surpassed my expectations. I didn't think Cities 2 was going to be this popular, to be honest with you. And we got another patch for it today too, which is sweet. And we got a Falcon 9 launch. It's going to be a good day. Hammer Nails 10 months, even though I've been watching for years. That's all good, brother. I don't care. What's the patch on Cities? I actually haven't checked, KG. I dabbled with CS2 this morning. That patch, I can't wait to see what you see City with it. All right. And it's Friday. And we got a date for the GTA trailer next Tuesday. Dude, Rockstar actually emailed me this morning. I'm still part of their content creator group from Saturday Night Racing. I'm dead serious. They're like, hey, trailer's popping. Don't say nothing until it happens. I'm like, all right. So I didn't. Every once in a while, I just get an email from them that's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, Rockstar, how are you? And they're like, hey, we're doing this. You want in? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah. Ever tell you guys? Excuse me. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I went to the Rockstar booth at TwitchCon? And yes, I am flexing. I am flexing hard. How I went in there, and it was like being in GTA 5 online. Like there was like a VIP booth with a bouncer, and they're like, no, you're good to go in, right? And how I walked in and I walked around, and then you know, one of the Rockstar people came up and it's like, oh, it's you, it's EJ. Oh, hey, great, come on with it. It was like being in GTA 5. Like the VIP booth had like fountains and stuff, and there was like hors d'oeuvres being served, and it was like super high class. And here I am in con gear with like cargo shorts and a million badges and like my crappy NASA hat. Everybody's like wearing suits and ties. I'm like, oh, shh. What? It was just like GTA. Like when you do a mission in GTA and your character like walks into like the freaking casino and everybody's like, yep, doctor, and you're just like, yo, what up? You know? It was really funny, actually. I had my older NASA hat on, the original worm hat, which is very, very worn out. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. I was like the character. I didn't say nothing because I'm like, And they were like, so, where'd you come up with the idea for Hunt the Streamer? I'm like, YouTube? They're like, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? I'm like, I don't know why I feel really obligated to tell you. Like, you're gonna punch me or something. I'm not gonna wind up in a dumpster, am I? I didn't say that, but I was definitely thinking it. They came up and like this. It was like, so, where'd you come up with the idea for that? I'm like, what? Words. Yeah, and then they shot me a bunch of RDR swag. I still love that stuff, dude. I will tell you this, Rockstar has the best merch in the business by a long shot. Yeah. Were they shining a bright light in your eyes? No. Dude, it was like that scene in Scarface where Tony goes to meet Alex. Just one thing, Tony. Don't you ever try to screw me. Don't ever screw me. I'm like, what? Yeah, man. It was pretty cool. It was a good time. Yeah, and they gave me the swag bags, dude. They were best merch in the industry by a long shot. All right. Okay. Time for clear coats. Let's go. Mask up. Sun's out. Guns out. Paint guns, that is. Or spray cans. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. All right, so now we're going to hit it with clear. All right, Hotbox, let's see what we got. All right, so first of all, make sure it sprays. Yep, we're good. Now they're looking for a light coat here again. This clear coat is going to give it the shine. That's what we want. We want it to shine like the rest of the truck. Okay. Not bad. I don't see no clear coat. Well, that's the point. You're not supposed to. All right, let me look at it from a different angle. Yeah, we got to go more. It needs more. It needs more up here. Now this doesn't, it looks kind of clear when you put it on, but it's not, when this dries, it kind of, it'll really, really start to shine. So we got to wait. It's saying wait for 8 to 10 minutes for the next coat. Okay. You see how it's slowly starting to turn like that. The one on the right, I kept the bed in the shot here because I want you guys to see what it's supposed to look like. You get your A and B comparison right next to each other. Yeah, it's calling for 2 to 3 coats, illness, so. Yeah, it's already starting to shine. Like here. See? Already starting to shine. Not bad. When this stuff hardens though, when the clear coat starts to dry, it really starts to shine. It'll look like mirror. And then if we polish and sand it on top of that, hit it with 2000 grit, she's really gonna go. The hard part is gonna be to blend it with the factory paint. But white paint, like I said, very forgiving, very easy. Not bad. Yeah, here, how's that? You can really see the shine, huh? Not bad. Are you gonna wet sand the orange peel away? No, probably not. Because I want it to look like the factory paint. Oh, I almost took a sip out of the paint can and not the nitrous. The nitrous energy drink, not actual nitrous. Hey, Math Man. First car stream I've seen. Happy to see it. You got a 93 Wrangler in an 82 Ford. Hey, a brick nose. Similar to this one that I've got running good again. Gets about 2 gallons to the mile and has a dual gas tank. Old cars are fun. Hell yeah, man. Stuff's easy, man. Easy to work on. I love it. I built that one. Math Man, I made that. It's okay. It's pretty good for a moron like me. This thing though, it'll start to come around here. We just gotta wait another couple minutes, get a couple more coats of clear, and then if we let that paint cure, I'll bring the heater in here. Should be warm enough over the weekend. I watched the news because I'm slowly turning into a boomer. Oops. Should be warm enough over here that if I keep the heater in here, it should be good enough to cure. Either that or I'll take a space heater and point it at the thing and run it. Just so it cures the paint. And then if we cut it and we buff it on Monday, dude, It's going to look like a mirror. It's going to look real good. Barracks, welcome. Looks splendid, thanks. But dude, 93 Jeep, so you got a YJ. 404 speed, please. 404 speed, come on. Is it the 4-liter? Or you got the automatic? Heck yeah, 404 speed. Oh, you're the man. This thing's a 5-speed, dude. It's got a 5.8 with a 5-speed behind it. 3/4 ton truck with a 5-speed in it. I freaking love this thing, man. This is my favorite. These two, I love these things. My freaking guy, dude. That's awesome. Dude, those things are worth money. Just be careful. And I don't know if you know this. If you know it, I'll shut up. The frame rails right in front of the rear tires on YJs and TJs. Be careful. They didn't drill holes from the factory. They didn't drill drainage holes in there, so dirt and grime and stuff gets caught inside the frame and it rusts from the inside out because Mopar. Because Mopar, or no car, quite literally, no car, because it rusted from the inside out. Just careful about those. Get in there and make sure that it's okay. Hey NX, did I miss the paint drying? Nah, man. Look at that. Hey, right? That looks pretty snazzy. How do you paint the section between the cab and the bed? Well, Stanko, I got to take the bed off if I want to get at that. If we want to get at that red paint over there, got to take the bed off. Yeah, it looks good though. Looks good though, dog. Hang on one second. I got some paint overspray on the door lock, but acetone took it right off. Acetone's the freaking miracle worker. What's up, Chief? How you doing, buddy? So, Chief, I was at the flea market the other day, and I found a full 027 gauge set for 25 bucks. It's a DC locomotive. DC loco, so it didn't like the AC transformer, but it's a I think it's a 4802 locomotive. It's a 240 steam locomotive, DC, painted at Atlantic Coast Lines livery, ACL livery, with a notchback tender, I guess is what I would call it, but it's got a flat or the diagonal back tender, DC loco. But really nice, dude. It works. It didn't take anything. It works just fine. I hooked up its DC transformer to my O-gauge lines, and it worked. Worked just fine, dude. So I now have 4 locomotives in my fleet of O-gauge stuff. I can see your fender. Oh, God. Ooh. Is there still a flea market at Seekonk? I'm not sure if it's at Seekonk, yeah. Can I see it? Oh, it's down in the house, dude. But yeah, I got a good fleet of locomotives in O-gauge now. I think I have more O-gauge locos than I have HO. In college, we painted a 240 red spray paint. We learned that the tolerance of the paint isn't perfect, and it was many shades of red when done. Nice. I didn't use the gun this time, Chief. Yeah, didn't use it. That's with spray cans. What's going on with the dents underneath the keyhole? Grams, well, to be candid, I didn't break out the Bondo because I was lazy. That's what's going on with the dents. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should have Bondoed those. There's 4 of them. You can see 2 on the camera. You can see that one, but there's another one right there, and there's another one right there. And then there's a ripple in the door right here, but it's okay. Yeah, I know. I got lazy. That's the honest truth. Just a little bit on the lazy side. Trust me, though, if I do this more, we'll break out the gun and Bondo, and we'll do it right. I know how to do it. I know how to do body filler. I'm not the best at it, but I know how to. Yeah, and those dents will show up. That's why I was so worried about high and low spots over here. See how this looks super smooth? There's a reason for that. It looks super smooth because we sanded it. We sanded the primer, and the primer filled in the high and low spots, and then we sanded it again. That's why it looks so nice. If you don't, so that you're not going to fill it with primer. It's not enough. So you'd need to get fiberglass body filler and a hammer and a dolly. And I'll be honest with you, I have all that stuff. I have all of it, and I wasn't 100% sure if the bodywork streams were going to be something you guys would want to see, but I mean, clearly it is, so I don't know why I would think that it wasn't, but yeah, this truck does need a little bit of bodywork. So does the 59, to be honest with you. I did paint the 59 as well. That thing was painted as well. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see more of this, you let me know. I have the Coronet needs a lot of body work. Jimmy, what's good, man? I mean, yeah, once I get this thing out of here, if we get this thing back to white, I'll bring the 69 in here, and we'll start messing with that thing. Now, I know what people are going to say. Why the hell are you working on a 97 F250 if you have a freaking 69 Coronet outside? It's a 4-door. 4-door 318, 904 torque flight, 7 1/4 rear end. It's nothing. But that's not going to stop me from messing with it. Why do I feel like he's just looking for a way to chat to help hold him accountable? Nah. Believe me, no one is as hard on me as I am. Why do you think I push and persevere? Why do you think I rebuild roads 60 or 70 times in cities till it works right? That's the only way to brute force it into my stupid caveman brain. I mean, you guys help, but you have to be accountable to yourself. Super important. But also, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest again, it's a good opportunity to learn. I like having the internet over my shoulder when I do this stuff, because you guys teach me new things. I've learned like 2 or 3 things about doing body work just from doing this stupid door, like peeling the tape back and block sanding and stuff. Turns out there's a lot of body guys out there that also watch Twitch, whatever. Now I know. And I know, I know on the internet, you know, and we learned this from KSP, right? If you're doing something wrong, someone's going to tell you. If you're doing something right, no one's going to say anything, right? So when I screw up and I do something wrong here, people are going to tell me how to do it. Now, most people with more pride and precious egos would get offended by that. I don't get offended. I'm like, okay, talk to me. Tell me what's up. I don't know what the frick I'm doing. Help me out. I want to learn. And look at what we've done. So, I mean, dude, when we get the Coronet in here, the Coronet has rot on it. It's gonna need to be fixed. And guess what? There's a lot. I've seen Instagram. There's a lot of welding experts out on the internet. So let's frickin' do it, man. I'll sit there and I'll get it wrong 1,000 times on stream so you guys can see the learning process, and then I become an expert in it because I use the cumulative knowledge of the experts, all the experts on the internet, to get better at this. And I'm pretty damn good because of it. That's not bad for a rattle can paint job. What's the axle on the floor? That is for another project. That is a 10-bolt Chevy rear end with Positraction and rear disc brakes for a 92 Camaro. I have another project that's coming in the spring. I just kind of spoiled it for you, but yeah, me and a viewer. So my buddy Ernok, the guy that helped me fix this, we are putting full race suspension in a 92 IROC. That's going to be fun. California car, no rust. And then coincidentally, I might also have another IROC. I might have an 87 coming to the shop too that had some mouses chew up the wire harness. I know you guys want to see that. You have PTSD from your IROC? Burnock. Are we watching My Cousin Vinny? What is positraction? It's a limited slip differential that allows power to be distributed evenly between the left and right tire. I've never forgotten what positraction is because of that show, or because of that movie. EJ, are bull bars hard to install? I want to throw one on a Ford Edge. If you can undo bolts, yeah, Captain. The problem is that bull bars are heavy. This bumper doesn't look like much, but it's a chonker to get up there. You're probably going to need some help from another person. It's just undoing bolts. But undoing bolts and getting the bumper off is easy. Putting the other bumper on by yourself and then putting the bolts in, that's difficult. I miss my 86 Camaro. Oh, you should buy another one, dude. Oh, I'll put a lift in here cooking. Yeah, then I can get 4 cars in here. Or, well, 3. I want a 4-post for that side of the garage, dude. So I could lift that up and get the Cornet or the Mustang in here when we're not if I'm just storing cars, like when we're not doing auto streams, that would be nice. But honestly, I got this garage and it pretty much immediately is not enough space. But eventually, if we get that ninja money, right, we'll if the stream gets big enough, I'll expand the garage and the house and stuff, and we'll do more cool things. But that's long term, Do you pay taxes every year for owning the cars? Yeah, excise tax for parking them on my property, Chief. That was flyabout? Oh, Captain Moss. So flyout is going to be on Wednesdays. Flyout's going to be on Wednesdays. We're going to do it for Wings Wednesday, and I got to be very careful with that game, especially since Kerbal's coming out, because it's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole. It's a really, really good aero simulator. Really good. Yeah, we'll make a really, 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 really nice plane for it, I think. Ooh, an FJ60 NX. Needs the transmission put back in. So tempting. I got a hockaloogie. Chicago. The chief said, "You are like sissy girl." What? You need to come by my house and I'll take you to my neighbor's garage so you can see his setup. You would be in heaven. Can I store cars there, Thorin? I have fruit snacks. No spitting. No, she's not allowed to spit. Wait. No. No. You didn't eat them all? Dude, I bought a huge box of fruit snacks. We're talking about paint guns, Hillness. Jeez. I have the reflexes of a cat and the speed of a mongoose. Throw it. I dare you. Ah! No. It's got to be your bull. He is a gantry crane? Oh, we're friends already, Thorn. All right. Next coat of clear. Let's roll. Mask on. Oh, don't just stand there. Throw me a spear. No freaking way. No freaking way. Holy crap. Dude, I have Mecum auctions on the television. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got to show you this. Oh my gosh. Fellas. Look. Look at how brown it is. Oh my God. Look at how brown it is. Oh, it's so brown. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, bro, let's go. Oh, dude, how many shades of brown do you want? All of them. Oh my God. Could that be more 1976? Dude, it's so brown. Oh my God, I can't deal with it. The reserve is off. Hold on, we got to see. How much does it go for? How much does this 82 Bronco go for? Dude, it's so brown. It's so brown. Oh my gosh. It's at 10.5, 11. Come on. 11.5. I can't show this for very long. Someone will get mad. 12. Dude, look at how brown it is. Oh my goodness. It's freaking so brown, dude. Oh my gosh. 12? 12.5. Oh yes, bidding war. Dude, look at how freaking brown it is. Oh my God, I want a truck like that, dude. Dude, it literally looks like the 1970s took a dump on it. Sold for 13. Dude. Oh my God. Holy balls, that thing is sick. Dude, only 13, man. Oh, come on. Oh. Only 13. Dude, it's so brown. Dude, that thing was sick. I love it. Someone stole that thing. Oh my goodness. It was so brown. Oh, look at that. That's cool, W. You should have been there for it. I don't have 13 grand, but also 13 grand, man. Oh, Brimo would kill me. She'd freaking kill me. She'd freaking kill me. I would cease to exist. But we would have a brown Bronco. And that's really cool. Yeah, by the way, I have the auctions going. I have the auctions going on the other TV screen. I don't know if you guys knew that. I have a bunch of screens. I have 3 of them. I have 3 monitors. I have almost as much as my streaming setup in the office out here. Really useful when you're watching football. Just buy her more chocolate. Yeah. What's C and B? I don't know what that is. That's what you come to explain with a new box of chocolate muffins. Yeah, see, Varix? You know. Oh, I don't watch Cars and Bids. No. Cars and Bids. What color are we going? Just straight white, dude. All right. Let's roll. Ready? This is the second coat of clear. Are you tough enough? Are you tough enough? Are you tough enough? Are you tough enough? Did you guys see that Bronco had those white rims on it? I want to paint these steelies that color. I think that would look really sick with this truck. That's too close. I'm too close. You'll know because the paint will start to look really, really wet if you're too close. You got to let the paint kind of atomize. That's why you want to be far away. You want to let it atomize. The reason why I'm moving this way and pulling this way with it is because I don't want overspray going on the bed. It's gonna get a little bit, but I'm gonna buff this out, and there's also a paint chip in it anyway, so you know, I moved the spray can away from the mic to puke rainbows. Chocolate brown. Wait a minute, Varix. Hold on 1 second. If I bought that Bronco and it was brown, and I put chocolates in the front seat, which are also brown, that might justify it. Yeah, that would have done it. You're right. She would have needed more chocolate muffins, but we could have pulled it off. We could have been there. Back in 1982, I could have thrown a Bronco over those mountains. All right. I think I got all of it. Cool. M&M's inside the dash would be cherry on top. Yeah. That's fine. Just never start a conversation with it was a good deal. All right, noted. Naz, am I painting the whole truck? No. I'm only painting this part, dude, because the sign, there was an adhesive sign from the original owner on here, and I may have gotten impatient with the heat gun when I was trying to take the sign off and gave myself a lot more work than I really wanted. But content, acetone and some elbow grease will take the rest of the spray paint off. Who's this guy dressed as a robber? Yeah, nobody. Brownco, I love it. Dude, I love, that truck was so sick, dude. Bradster, 39 months. That truck was so baller. I'd love it. I love it, dude. I want to buy a Bronco and paint it just like that. Just poop freaking brown. Somebody in 1982 at Ford looked at that. A brown car with light brown tricolor stripes, looked at that and said, yeah, we're going to sell this. And you know what? They did. They did. I love it. You'd never get away with that today. Ever. You'd never get away with it. Just tricolor brown. Yeah, this is fine. Yep, it literally looks like a toilet bowl. 1982 was a bit based on the earth tone 70s color schemes, though. I know, Jim, I know. I actually dig it. I unironically think that's cool looking. Very cool, man. I mean, the cars were just absolutely doo-doo, but whatever. Brown, bro. Brown. So awesome. It's so good, dude. So brown. I love it. GTA brown vibes. That's why I showed it, Chief, because it was literally brown. But in real life, it's so brown. I love it. Modern brown with a gold flake undercoat looks like candy root beer. Mmm. Yeah, 70 Mustang in here interior. It's so brown. I love it. What was that song you're singing? It's called Tough Enough by the Fabulous Thunderbirds. Here, it's time, chat. It's time. Here, let's see. That shouldn't be that hard of a song to play. Bow, bow, bow. No, it needs the sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. We need the rotary in there. Hold on. No. Oh, I wish this amp had vibrato. Yeah, Sneaky. Are you tough enough? Bow. Here, hold on. Too much echo. Anyway, isn't this fun watching paint dry? Gotcha, hot box. No? All right, cool. It's actually super loud and the garage door's open, so all my neighbors probably heard that, but that's okay. Is that Zeppelin? That was Zeppelin, yes. It was a poor attempt. I'm no Jimmy Page, dude. Hammer to fall. Hey, 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 hey! Hammer to fall! I forget where the last chord is. Thunderstruck? Yeah? Not bad, right? This is, hey, that's some pretty good paint drying, huh? How do you play the end of Hammer to Fall? That's it. Here we stand, here we fall. History won't care at all. I think that's it. That sounded right. Status quo? Yeah, maybe. Less than 1 hour until Falcon 9's launch of the Korea 425 mission from California. Today is Friday in California. That is Hammer to Fall, though, Tessa, right? Am I thinking of the correct song? I'm pretty sure I am. Here we stand, here we fall. History won't care at all. Two Falcons today, approximately 10 hours apart. Well, might as well just cover both of them. the time I go away to leave you, darling. Send me the blues on down my spine. Hey, Bob. I screwed it up. Here for the ear bleeding. There you boy. There you go. Attaboy, Greg. You made me go and listen to Thunderstruck live back in '91 after that. Hell yeah. Copying 1.85 terabytes to a SATA SSD and replacing my NVMe drive. Oh, God. Then copying it back all over. Gonna take 6 hours. Oh, I think we're ready for the next clear. So let's roll. Just put the axe down for a second. Yeah, Tessa, I can't click on it because the stream will play the damn song. I can't really control the audio too good out here. DM it to me in Discord and I'll take a look. Here we stand, here we fall. History won't care at all. Alright, last coat of clear and then we're done here. That rhymed. And yes, Bob, I play the guitar. I am into a lot of things, dude. It's amazing what happens when you don't have a commute time. A lot of extra time during the day. I've been working from home for years, man. Okay. Okay, dudes. That's it. Final coat, and we're out of paint too. Bohemian Rhapsody, oh boy. And then I heard Dingle, Freebird, Freebird. All right, let's see what you boys got. I'd have to sit here and we're not worthy. It's Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Are you still gonna put Astrovan stripes on this? I'm not sure, Jim. Maybe. Sorry, you got to do that every time you play. Every time you play that song, you have to do that at the end. It's very important. Or the metal gods will frown upon you. Yeah, living room. There you go. That was living after midnight. Yep. When will? Yeah. My dad's busy cooking. He got a promotion at his job, which is pretty cool. So he hasn't been around much lately, but it's all good. He'll be down here sooner rather than later. We'll jam again. We will jam again. Are you guys enjoying this paint drying? Oh, screwed that up. You can almost smell it. You smell the cotton candy smell? No lies and keep your hands to yourself. There you go, cooking. All right. I think that paint is sufficiently dry. How long do we have until the Falcon 9 launch, dudes? My honey, my baby, don't put your love up on the shelf. She said, don't give me no lies and keep your hands to yourself. That's a great song, man. 40 minutes? With that fire spitting, the paint will dry in no time, yeah. All right, we are sufficiently ventilated. It's clean. I had to ventilate someone. I'm shut the door so my neighbors don't get pissed off. Shut the door. It's actually getting a little hot in here. I'm actually kind of sweating. Sweat, baby, Texas, drop me and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. Yes, I'm Siskel, yes, I'm Ebert, and I'm giving 2 thumbs up. You had enough of 2 and touch. What am I gonna play cities? Well, Hostis, there's a rocket launch that's gonna happen soon, and I definitely want to check that out. And after that, yeah, patch today, dude. We got a patch today. It's Friday. Today is patch day in California. Aha! Shoot! So, yeah. Should be good, man. I'm actually sweating. It's probably because I was jamming. It's because I was jamming. We was jamming, man. We was jamming. And then we got, yeah, dude, in December, in 2 weeks, we got the Kerbal patch, man. I'm cheating a little, not actually watching the paint dry instead of listening while cooking lemon chicken. All right. Yeah, there's the KSP dev chat too. Excellent. Don't forget Flyout. Flyout is a Wednesday. We're going to do Wings Wednesdays. You guys, yeah, Wings Wednesday. We're bringing Wings Wednesday back. And we're going to do Flyout for a couple of Wings Wednesdays. Yeah. What will they fix that in the patch? Oh, they're adding science mode and re-entry heating, Jordis, amongst other things, dude. Kerbal's going to come back in a big way. Kerbal's coming back in a big way. Oh. One man, two big red trucks. Yep. Yep. This one's going to be white soon, though. Any word on getting your controls? Yes. Can't say any more, though. Probably not in this patch, though. But who knows? Maybe we will be surprised. Red pinstriping? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm flipping through the repair manual. I like to break a mental sweat, too. Just kidding, but not really. They know about it, weather guy. Let me put it to you like that. Nice. Watching paint dry, dudes. Yeah, Hotbox, that's me. It's a painting of me grabbing the bull by the horns. It's a metaphor for how I live my life. But that actually happened, you know. Dude, I've definitely said that to somebody. You know, like, I think I said it at a party or something. I was being social for a change, and I'm like, yeah, you know, in my shop I have a giant picture of me taking the bull by the horns. It's a metaphor for how I live my life. But that actually happened, you know, and they just went, what? And I was like, I'll see you later, and then walked away. They didn't get the joke, but I got the joke, and it was funny to me, so I did it. I read it in a book. Yep. I've watched Casey's Customs use those turbo paint cans on a couple cars. Those things are nuts. Yeah, I've seen those, Maz. The ones that you have to like crack open and then go. Yeah, those are cool. An idea, could you use acetone on a buffing pad with an electric to make it less work? I've tried that, and all it did was end up swirling the red paint into the buffing wheel. It kind of worked, but you need to like constantly hit this thing with acetone. But yeah, look, that's the color that it was before. See, it swirled right into the buffing wheel. I tried it. I wasted one of my Griot's buffing wheels on that, which kind of sucks, but because, dude, yeah, I have a really nice buffing wheel. I spent a good chunk of change on this sucker, man. It's a nice wheel. That's the one I've been using to buff the door sill. But this is a Griot's. It's really, really freaking nice. And we're going to be using that when this dries. Yeah. If we wet sand down that clear, we'll wet sand it with like 2000 grit and then buff it. It'll look really nice. It'll mirror. But right now the paint isn't totally cured. It's not cured and it's not really dry. The clear coat, it looks matte still compared to like this. It doesn't shine too much, but when that stuff dries, it'll get like this. It'll get mirror shine. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. Did you blow it out? What, the buffing wheel? You read a dictionary? Yep, I like to break a mental sweat too. ESA is online. Huh? Where did you buy your automotive paint? This is rattle cans, dude. I did this with a rattle can paint job. This is just Duplicolor. It's just Duplicolor perfect match. Because this is a fleet truck in white paint, they make a lot of white paint, and it's called Oxford White. It's the paint code for it is hold on. Let me see. 9L, A9, Y0, or YZ. That paint code is, dude, Ford still paints their fleet vehicles this color. So it's everywhere. That's the other reason why I wanted to paint it white. Paint is everywhere. It's very inexpensive because white paint is the cheapest paint around. And it's really easy to match white paint because it's white. Very simple. So, yeah, this is just Duplicolor. Yeah, like I said, fortunately I can go to any automotive store and we can get a good match. And the hard part of this is going to be down here where I saved the original, the factory stuff down there. Actually, we might be able to take the tape off. We're not painting it anymore, so now it's just wet sanding and buffing. So you guys want that ASMR tape removal? Don't lie. I know you. Yeah, you guys want that. Of course you do. Yep. All right. All right. Let's see how well your boy did this. Oh, man! Can you believe it? It was right there! Can I do it again? Of course. How selfish of me. Let's do all the things that you want to do. So, I probably should have done down here too, but I purposely masked it off on the accent line. There's still a lot of paint down there. Some of the primer overspray that we used to find high spots was before I masked the paint off. All right, ready? Ready? Come on, baby. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. All of it. No. Who put 2 tape strips on here? You dingus. Oh, this is like better than unwrapping a present. There's a fly in here. Don't you land on my paint job, I swear to God, fly. No, don't land on the paint. All right, ready? Last bit. Nice. Not bad. Good polish with this. Good polish down here. Good cut and buff on the whole thing to blend it. This is going to look real good. Not bad for just dick off paint job. Nice. Man, now I wish I'd masked this off earlier. This would look great without that down there. Gotta throw this away. How's it look, dudes? Not bad, right? Wow. Oh, dude, with a cut and buff, this is going to look freaking sick. It's going to look real good. Wow. I couldn't tell with the tape on there, but comparing it to the original clear, that's really, really good. Oh, it's just that dent. Oh, man. Crap. I didn't think it was going to look this good. Now I can't unsee the stupid dent. Oh, well. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, we got to see this right here. That's where some of the gray primer oversprayed. I can take that off with acetone, and then we can cut and buff it and blend the whole thing. But I wanted to keep a section that's the original clear coat right here so I could see it. And I know what to blend. And then, you know, obviously on the back you have the cab corner right there, so you can, I know how to, we'll know to blend the thing. And then oh yeah, dude, let this dry, cut it and buff it. It's gonna look money. It'll look real good. This came out really freaking nice, dude. There's still high spots in the paint, but whatever. Use a dent puller. Well, let's let the paint dry. Yeah, right, O-Force, yep. Would it still be a Furt? Hey, whatever. It's a nice truck. I don't know if we could suction cup that one. We'll see. Hey, I don't see any GMT 400s, like 97 GMC Sierras around. I don't see many of those on the road. I see these things everywhere. You know why? It's because they're built right and they last long. Actually, I do see a lot of GMT 400s, to be 100% fair, but 9th gens are where it's at, man. All metal truck, baby. All metal. No plastic on this thing. All metal. I'm taking a picture of this for the archives. For the archives, you know. Not bad. Really not bad, man. Wow. Now I got to do the jam. We'll hit that with acetone and see if we can get most of it out. Sweet. That's really cool. Really happy with this. Nice. What about the 300 pounds of plastic inside? What are you talking about? The dash? I don't care about the dash. The dash can be plastic. It's the outside, Tessa. This is all plastic on cars. Screw that. Here's the C5. Ooh. Courtesy of Airline Videos. A C5A, dude. Make, let's see. Let me go over here. Let's see. What's the marking on this? What's the tail say? Oh, it's hard to see. I wonder if that's Westover. I can't really tell. If it says like, I forget what Westover is, like 405 or something. Dude. There are C5s in Massachusetts. We have an air mobility squadron here. Nice. What a beast. What a freaking plane that is, huh? Crazy. It was landing in LAX. Why did they have that? What was the thing behind that? I feel you told me, but I forget. Kevin, the host, said it was 55 years old. Can you believe that? Trying to get the damn fly. I don't want this guy to land on the paint. All right, time to get the bug assault. I'll be right back. It's time to get the bug assault. Where are you, you freaking rat with wings? I just don't want the rat landed in the paint. Or the fly. Freaking rat with wings. Where are you? Oh, I heard him. He flew into the insulation. The flies think, they fly in here and they think the insulation on the roof is the sky, and they fly into it a bunch of times. Yeah, whatever. This came out good, man. Real good. Once again, we'll acetone this down here, and actually, you know what? I might do that now. Well, while we're here, you got a CX-5 2.5 all-wheel drive for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, it's neat. Neat. All right, hang on. If we just spray some acetone on a rag, we can get most of this paint off. I just got to be careful about not hitting my paint that I just painted. This is what I've been doing up until I decided to paint the door. Can you see that difference? "20 minutes on Falcon 9, no word on prop load." Got it. Big difference? All right, cool. I want to get up close to the paint job, but I just got to be careful we don't spray it like up into the paint, because then it'll just take it off. Look at that, man. Factory paint, dude. Unbelievable. Like I said, I just want to make sure we don't get at the good stuff, the stuff that we just did, because then we'll just be making more work for ourselves. I'm just being very, very careful up close to the paint job. Just being very careful. So this is what I'm getting at is overspray. This is the overspray from when we were sanding this. I should have masked this off earlier, but it's all right. I just don't want this. I use black primer to find high spots. And I just don't want to find, when we go to blend the paint, I don't want to swirl black primer into the clear coat when we go to blend this thing. So I'm just being very, very careful. Being very careful not to get it on the actual paint that we just painted, but just on the part that we had masked off. And then if I get at that, this thing's gonna be money. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more of the spray. There we go. There's still a lot of dings and paint chips in this bottom part. We probably should just paint this too. There's so many chips in it, might as well, right? But we'll see. In good time, my son. In good time. That's as close as I want to get it for now. And then up top here, let's just get at that, and then I think we're good. Black primer. Dang it, I should have masked this. I was being lazy. Stupid. Stupid! How's that look? Pretty good, right? It's definitely getting there. Okay, that's enough for now. Plumber's butt. Bree's on the phone. What?
Hi, I need to know what size pants you wear.
36.
There's two numbers.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No.
There's waist and length.
36 long.
What's your waist?
36.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yes. Yeah? Yeah, it is.
Okay.
36 long. What do you mean? Why? Wait, why are you getting me pants?
I don't know. I just thought maybe you needed jeans.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right, I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't have holes in my jeans, and if I did, you wouldn't be able to see them. It would blend. Hope you enjoy new capris. Yeah. All right. Relativity. Do you have legs? No. Maybe. A on R on the test stand. Very nice. All right. Fellas, I think we're good. I mean, I'll hit this again later. We'll try to get more of the overspray off and stuff. And then yeah, that primer swirled over there. I mean, whatever. We'll take care of it. I'll be able to get that off. All good. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're done in the shop for the day. I'll switch to we'll switch to Science and Technology, cover that launch, and see what happens. So the paint did dry. Drummer, look at it. It actually blended pretty well. There is a little bit of a line right there, and you guys should be able to see that, but that's from overspray from the primer, but that's okay. I can get at it. But yeah, really, really not bad. That's really okay. So we got a star, or no, Korea 425, I think is what we got going. So I'll switch the title here, and we should be inside of 10 minutes. All right. Here, I'll leave that on that camera, and then yeah, let me get into the office here. All right. Switching off this mic, stand by for loss of signal. Do we have reacquisition of signal? Okay. SpaceX Falcon 9 Korea 425 launch. Cover